Morning everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a little look at Gran Turismo 7's latest update. I can't see anything in it. I'm looking at the details, chat, and let's have a quick go through it properly. We'll go to the full post for those that haven't seen yet. I'll go to a bigger screen here as well. Let me just put the bigger screen on for you. But yeah, obviously, you've got the new cars, of which maybe one vaguely interesting car there is the Mazda Spirit Racing Roadster. Kind of interesting. The others, not so interesting. Other than that, we'll go through what has been changed very quickly here. Few things been added to World Circuit. A museum section for Opel, which I'm sure so many people are happy about. Cafe, yeah, not of any interest. Blah blah blah. Engine swaps are now available for them cars. If you like engine swaps, you might enjoy that. It's not something I really do on the game. Scapes. Bolivia has been added to the featured curation in Scapes. That was number one on my top 10 priority list, to be honest with you. That there, right there, that was number one on my priorities for Gran Turismo. It was one of the main priorities. Adjusted the electric. That's just to do with the Corvette. Nothing interesting. Prices changed. Nothing. Fixed an issue with the slipstream. Is now going to say custom again instead of disabled. So slipstream has always been on custom, like we said. Nothing else really. Various other issues have been addressed, which yeah. So looking at that, straight to Daily C then, chat. I mean, I've got to be honest with you. There's nothing in that. There's nothing at all. There's nothing in there that I'm even like that interested in trying, to be honest with you. I think it's just best to go straight to Daily C and do a couple of Daily Cs. Unless there's some hidden changes, I doubt there is, but any hidden changes in the game, anyone? Anyone know of any hidden changes? Yeah, Flores. Yeah, always various other issues have been addressed. I mean, the Mazda the Mazda race, let's have a little look at that Mazda race car on here, just to see what where is it? I just had a little look before. Where is it? There it is. I've just gone on Subaru, haven't I? So, I presume the new one is the update, kind of the updated version of that, I think, because that's the new one. I don't know. It's not an actual race car, though. It isn't a race car. It's a road car that's just like tuned up, basically. So, could make an interesting car on the right tires, I suppose. But possibly in the future, Floris. Yeah, possibly in the future. But it'll have to be ran properly, and I won't be. It won't be something that I will be directly in there every day. It'll be more for like moderators and people who want to carry on chatting and stuff, because I don't really get time to go into a Discord that much. But like, we can organize some stuff in there maybe in the future. Maybe organize a few things. But yeah, it's more for people to carry on chatting and stuff like that, really. I won't be active in there as much as probably some people would be in theirs, because I just don't get the time to do it. But it'll be more for organising stuff. if we're going to do any community stuff like in the future, like any longer races or anything like that, whether it's Le Mans Ultimate or Gran Turismo, we'll see. But yeah, nothing really of. It's not the most interesting update. It's a tribute to the guy who, yeah, the original inventor of the Miata. He passed away, didn't he? But still, I mean, it's probably the only car in that update that is going to probably be worth checking out, because the others, I'll show you the others. I mean, you can see for yourself. So this is the other car. I say car, but I personally don't think this is what we call a car. I mean, like, come on. There can't be. Not even going to say what I want to say. I'm not going to say what I want to say because I'm going to offend someone. You know how there's a lot of people in the Gran Turismo community that get offended when you criticize stuff. So, not going to say what I want to say. I'm just going to move on from that. That's all I need to show you about that. Then we've got this. Again, I think we'll move on from that. Then we've got this. Which, I mean, electric Corsa. I mean, like, if maybe I'm like missing something, but like if I wanted cyberpunk cars in this game, I'd be like, yes, yeah, that's great, but I'd go and buy cyberpunk. I wouldn't be playing Gran Turismo 7, so yeah, not really that interested in that. What else has been added? Mazda? Am I missing something? I don't even know what I'm missing here. Wait there. So we got the Opel. No? We did the Mazda, the Toyota, and the Hyundai. Is it just the 4 legend cars? Oh, okay. I can't go on Legend Garage in here. I'm on my wrong account. I'm on the wrong account. I can't go in the Legends. What is it? Let me just go in here. I'll have a little look on here. It's... Oh, yeah. I mean, we don't even... I know what it is now. I've just seen it in the back there. Again. Back on LMU, anyone? Fucking hell. Do you know what's worse? What it makes it feel worse? Yesterday, I was playing Le Mans Ultimate. They've just added Silverstone and an LMP3. And I come back to Gran Turismo and they're adding a flipping RAV4. An electric Corsa. I just don't. Oh, dear, oh, man. Help. Right, let's go and do it. At least this daily race is good. At least this daily race is good. Let's go and have fun with the daily race. This is a good daily, so at least they got something right recently by adding a good combo. So yeah, I've just got no interest in that update. So sorry, chat. It's just not. There's just nothing there. There's just nothing of interest there. I just don't see the point of messing around with that update when there's just it's just pointless for me. That I just don't have any interest in it. So we'll do a few races on this and then we'll be back on LMU later because I want to do some more racing on Silverstone, to be honest with you. So we'll just do a quick couple of races. Let me take this top off. Getting a bit warm now. Do a quick couple of races. My favourite car, what on? In the game? On Gran Turismo? I don't really know. Not too sure. Don't know. Genuinely don't know because I like a few different ones, but not too sure really. Hard one, that really. It's a hard one. Don't know what my favourite car on Gran Turismo 7 would be. I do like the Porsche. The 911 GT3. I do like that one. That's quite a fun car to drive. What else? There's the I like the audio on the, I can't remember the name of it. There's a car which has pretty good audio when you tune it up a bit. It's one of the American cars. Can't think of what one it is though. I think it's, is it the Chevrolet? The I think it's the Chevrolet one, but yeah. I don't really we mainly do race cars on this game, to be honest with you. So when it comes to race cars, I really like the Audi Group 1 car. I've always liked the Audi Group 1 car because I like the way it drives. A lot of the Group 2 cars I like the 08 Group 2 cars as well. When they're on their original BOP, they're quite fun. Enjoy your well, you won't enjoy it, Damon, but be safe on your trip on the motorway, mate. Just get back warmed up with this now. Oh, by the way, chat, on Le Mans Ultimate on Thursday, so the race we did last night at Silverstone, we're going to do some more of that. It's 45 cars, GT3s, LMP3 and LMP2 all in one race, so triple class race. On Thursday it goes to Le Mans and it's 62, I think it's 62 cars with all three groups of cars on there, so you're gonna have like 20, I think like 20 GT3s, 21 Hypers, 21 LMP3s I think, and 21 LMP2, unless they change it to Hypers, LMP2 and LMP3. I don't know. It's going to be interesting, but yeah, it's going to go to Le Mans with 3 classes. That's going to be really, really interesting on that on Thursday. Yeah, Le Mans can cope with 62 cars because it's got the pit garage spots for it. It all depends on whether the track's got the garage spots, how many cars they can have in a race. Forgot to brake on that straight. I forgot to brake. I've been playing LMU, so, and I was in an LMP3 that you literally have to brake like a do you know what I've realized? When I did my 54.1 on LMU, I was with the one of the default setups. As soon as I put Delta setup on, I was slower. So I'm going to go back to the default and probably use that maybe later. Just try the default setup on it. Can you stop with the race point? No, it is like, I don't know. And that race on LMU last night that we did, chat, with 45 cars, it's an hour and 40 long. I mean, I binned it multiple times because it was my first ever real race with that car with like weather and everything, so need to get used to it. But it went from dry to rain and then dried out a bit, but then started to drizzle again. Like, really interesting combo. And then it changes on Thursday, and then you've got all the other races you can do as well. Like, I just go on LMU every week and I'm like, why can't Gran Turismo? Gran Turismo has a bigger player base than LMU. How can LMU have this much variety and options of what you can race each week and fill the lobbies with good drivers? And then you come on Gran Turismo and they've got 3 races every week that they don't. I just think to myself, surely if they put more effort into the dailies, surely the players will come out and drive more if they get good dailies. If they bring another like one more daily at least, surely people would join it and race it because they'd be back on the game playing more. I just don't know. But I know, but like I know you're only joking, Constance. But imagine if Gran Turismo had an extra daily race, there would be more people on Gran Turismo. More people would be back playing it because more people would see the variety, but like, oof, bit of variety. I'm coming back. Wrecker, there's way more people playing Gran Turismo 7 than there is LMU or iRacing. Just to make that clear, Gran Turismo 7, I would tell you now, at any point of the day, there is probably more people playing online on Gran Turismo 7 than any of them games. I don't think people realise how many people are playing this game. Like, you realise how many people are playing this game when you go and do a fresh account on daily races, because you can clearly see there must be about, even at the earliest points of day, there can be like 15 splits just in daily C. And then you've got daily B, which has probably got another God knows how many. Then you've got daily A, and then you've got America region. Then you've got the Oceania region. Remember that Gran Turismo splits its player base. If everyone raced together, you'd probably have like 40 splits on daily C at the most random times of the day. Like, there is more people playing online on Gran Turismo 7 than on any other sim, I reckon, because of its accessibility. So Gran Turismo have got the options there to make more dailies. There is way more options than what they're given at the moment. I mean, yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Wrecker. But what I think is that Gran Turismo, like PD, could make this online system better than what they do. Did you know what the problem is? LMU developers seem to care about their community and what they're racing. I don't think Gran Turismo's developers really care what they're pushing out. I feel like Gran Turismo's developers are just throwing free combos out every week with little effort. Whereas LMU, you can see they're like, right, we're going to have a special event this week and we're going to change it on Thursday. We're then going to put this race into, you know, the silver races, that race into the gold races. We're going to keep the rookie races so that everyone can race them with only tracks that are... So the rookie races, you never get DLC tracks on. The rookie races are for everyone. So that's why you don't see DLC tracks on LMU in the rookie races. It's always the same group of tracks because they make sure that everyone can race them all the time, which I think is quite fair when you think about it. But, yeah, there just seems like... And then you've got the championship races on LMU as well, chap. You have four or five championships running for 8 weeks with multiple different times of days and stuff like... And this is all free, like, apart from the championship races, obviously you're paying for because you do through the race department. I pay the £7 a month to enter that. But the other stuff is all free. You don't need to be paying anything for the other races. I really hope they can just get more content on LMU. That's the only area they need to just... They just need a bit, like, more tracks, which we are... There is 2 more tracks coming. There's Silverstone... No, Silverstone came yesterday. And then they've got Cataluna and Paul Ricard coming. And hopefully some more cars, I presume. So... Yeah, it should be getting better, but it does need a bit more content. Forza Horizon will kick ass on sales, but how much is that inflated though by... Wait there, on PlayStation, I doubt it did kick Gran Turismo 7's ass on PlayStation 5. Yeah, Project Motor Racing is going to be interesting. That's why I'm excited for Project Motor Racing, because I think it could be good for multiple reasons, not just for that game, but I think PD are going to have to... They're going to have to do, like, if Project Motor Racing ends up being a good game, PD can't just continue to be the way they are, because they're just going to lose people if it ends up being a good game. And that's a game that we need to keep an eye on, because I'm going to be on it on day one. Project Motor Racing is definitely a day one for me. I don't think it is, Conce. If you look at overall sales, I don't think... Overall sales, Forza Horizon 5 has got nowhere near Gran Turismo 7's. Pio's just chatting shit. He's just chatting his usual shit that he always does. Oh, Susie. Wait there. When did Susie... I've just... When did that... How long have I been live? Chat, how long have I been live? Wait there. Have I... No, I haven't missed it. Susie must have done £50 through PayPal before I even went live. I've just spotted it on my notifications before I even went live. Just wanted to let you know that I'm doing well, but I need to take a little break of all the YouTube, so I'll be back soon. Ah, no worries, Susie. I'll have to send her a message on Twitter. Hopefully she'll still be active on Twitter. Or I'll send her an email. I hope she's okay. I really do hope she's okay. But yeah, she's having a little break from YouTube, but she sent £50 through PayPal. Bloody legend. Absolute legend she is. And I'll have to send her a message on X to make sure she's okay, though, because she said she's having a break from YouTube. Probably, I don't know whether anything's... I know that one individual's rather unsavoury towards her, so... yeah. I hope nothing else has happened there. I hope she's just having a break. Yeah, I'll probably be in Dropspit. Well, am I in Dropsit? I don't know. I might be. Yeah, I'll be in Dropspit because of the... I think we lost a bit, didn't we? This will be in... Oh, no, I'm not. Mikhail's behind me. No, in a comments section a while ago, there was some pretty disgusting comments from another creator towards vile comments, but I'm not going to go into that. That's not... Yeah, we don't need to go there, but yeah, I just wasn't very happy when I saw what I saw. Oh, am I in drop with Mikhail? Mikhail, you dirty... Oh, I missed my gear change. Sorry, Mikhail. Sorry, Mikhail. I totally missed my gear change. I didn't even look at the weather, did I? Good job it's not raining. Although I do need to see if it's gonna rain. No, no rain. No rain at all in this one. It's quite an unusual weather pattern, that. I don't think I've seen that one like that. What? Oh yeah, we got the right. That'll do. Sparks are flying everywhere. Shaky wheel. Oh my god. Oh, I just got pushed off the track. Who was that? Ram Trully. He just... This game, it really does just... As soon as... I just got clean pushed off the track. Oh dear, this game. I love getting my race wrecked right at the start. strong drink. You're right, Billy. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's see if we can fight back and try and get a top 6 or 7. Maybe if we get warmed up and start doing some good laps. Although we're not in the slip to Mikal, that's the only. I would have liked to have just got into his slipstream, but a bit too far back. Alright, let's keep pushing and see if we can get something out of this race. I don't know. No rain in this one though, so there's no chance of any rain chaos. No, I won't, Pio, no. Let me see. Wait there. Let me think about this for a minute, Pio. LMU, Silverstone, 3 classes of cars, state of play with shit games. I will go with LMU. Right, come on, let's see if we can should be able to catch up a little bit in the corners to Mikal, although Mikal will fly through the corners because it's Mikal. Oh god, I've gone, wait, what the hell? That was like my car had no brakes, that was bizarre. What even was that? It was like I lost brakes in the corner. Unless I'm just braking too much, like I brake with the LMP3 because you don't want to lock up. It might just be I'm being a bit nervous on the brakes because of last night. Possible. Maybe I just didn't put 100% in. It is so weird because on this game you're just slamming the brake down. On LMU with the LMP3 you have to be so delicate with that brake pedal. It's something that I'm going to find very difficult to cross between, I think, is no ABS cars and then trying to play this. I think it's going to be really difficult. Yeah, I'll be on LMU later on, definitely. 100%. I might even only do a few hours on this and then go to the gym and get back a bit earlier so I can do a bit of a longer one on LMU because I'm really excited about Silverstone. Like, I love Silverstone. It's one of the tracks I really think Gran Turismo should have put the effort in and getting for this game. It's such a good track. I love it. Might even have a go with the GT3s today. I don't know. I could do with seeing if Go Setups. I looked on Go Setups last night to see if they had updated setups for Silverstone. Nothing's on there yet, which is a good sign, I think, because maybe they take the time to actually get something good out rather than just rushing it. I don't know what I'm going to do the championship in. I haven't even looked at the new championship. I like the Mercedes. I was thinking of the Mercedes for... It's not a very quick... I don't think it's the most competitive car, though, but... don't know if I do like that Mercedes. The Lexus would be an option as well, but I definitely need to go a little bit more with the TC on the Lexus, I think, for the way it drives, because everyone I just see driving that Lexus normally bins it. But yeah, I'll have a little think about that. I could go the Lambo, because I've never used a Lambo in a championship, but I don't know. I still like the M6, the M4 though on LMU though. The thing I do like that the M4. Oh, I was in the wrong gear. I was supposed to go to second then. Mikhail's easily in the lead already here, by the way. Miles ahead. Need to get back in the flow of this car. At the moment, I'm way off pace. Might as well bump a bit here and then just get past on the straight. Right, let's just be careful with how hard we hit. I don't think there was any BOP changes. I don't think. Did I take a bit too much off that curb then? I might be wrong, don't get me wrong, there might have been BOP changes, but I've not seen anyone mention anything to do with BOP, so my guess is they haven't changed anything. Oh. Damage on the rear. I think he missed his brakes there. No, slipstream is not fixed. PO, shut up. It's not. Stop typing false information in my chat. You're a mod. Stop it, you little pleb. Oh, shite. Oh, penalty for that, really? I didn't think that'd be a pen, but only half a second, so Mikau with a 311. In the dry, that Nissan's pretty quick, isn't it? Oh, that was nice. Give me a bit of slipstream, that. Right, he's got 1 second, so we should get the jump on him. We should be... Are we in the top 5, maybe? I think we'll be on for a top 5 the way this is looking, so... not too bad. Try and get into that card slip. We've just got into it there. If we can recover to a top 5, I'd be very happy here with, after getting wiped out to the back of the grid. Although this penalty's going to lose us a bit here, isn't it? Let's see where we end up. You're right, Mark. How are you, mate? Oh, what's going on here? Oh. See where we end up. Alright, they haven't pitted. I thought they had pitted. Interesting. That wasn't a very good lap, but... Okay, we're in P5, chap. And we're battling for a P4, even though... Well, we'll definitely take this with... getting hit out at the start. Just need to get into that slipstream. Didn't want to hit him too hard there. Try and get into that slip. Think I'm in it enough? Oh, no, I'm not in it. Nearly. I mean, we've done well to record. We're not far off P2. Macau just doing Macau things, really. Oh. Oh, I hope you're not a penalty there. It's not a bad lap as well, that. We take that, chat. We got ourselves back up to P4 after getting wiped out, so... And we had a bad first lap as well, so when we came out the pits. Duca, 33 months of an ultimate legend. Absolute legendary, man. 3 more months, and he has his 3-year badge as well. Thank you very much for the support, Duca. Did he, Mark? I bet you had to be on your best behaviour, didn't you? all cleanliness, best behaviour. No swearing. Ali, thank you for the 35 months as well, legend. 1 more month for his 3-year. Good race, man. Did you stay? Yeah, you stayed behind us in P6 there. Well done, man. Andre with the 45 months as well. A lot of legends here with the long-term support. No worry. Yeah, I appreciate it, Andre. Yeah, it is. It's the way it is. Like, you can only, like, keep going for as long as you can keep going. I will put as much effort in as I physically can to be able to carry on doing YouTube. But if I decide in January that I can't do it because at the end of the day, what you bring home is the most important thing for your family. And if it hits a point where I don't think it's working, then I have to make a decision. So yeah, we'll see in January. It's just, that's life. Some things don't work out. I gave it a good go. We had a few years of really good, really amazing support and everything, and YouTube worked really well for me. But with all the stuff that's gone on, it's affected our channel, and it is what it is. If it fails, it fails. I will be okay, because there's other options for me. So I have to take a logical. It's got to be a logical decision. I don't expect to earn what I was in the first year of GT7. Like I've always said, I just need to earn enough to keep me going. At the moment, it's not there. So, if it drops any, like last month was £1,700 for the month. That's before tax, what you need to remember as well. That's without tax. This month is looking like it's going to be similar again before tax, which it's pushing the limits of what I can do, chat. So I have to be realistic with my decisions, and I don't think many people would, I can go elsewhere and get more. It's about what you can deliver for your family at the end of the day, and that's the most important thing. So yeah, we'll see how things are in January. I will try my hardest to survive till January to make the decision. But yeah, I'm going to try and get things going on the channel with videos and stuff like that, and LMU and streams. But at the end of the day, a decision has to be made based on what you're doing to support your family. So that's the decision that will be taken. Right, let's come out of here and go again anyway. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if I was doing this part time, I'm not saying we'll be gone completely. What would probably happen is if it happens, I would probably stop doing, like in January, stop doing YouTube full time, and it'd just be like one stream a week, like a 2-hour stream maybe or something like that. Just like one day and then another day, like one on LMU, one on Gran Turismo. It would go to something like that if I decided to do it, because you know you can't just keep doing something if it's not working. And I'm realistic. My priorities are my family, so at the end of the day, I aim to be able to support them as best as I can, and that's why I'm giving it till January to make the decision. If nothing changes before January, then yeah, it's obvious. I will be stopping doing YouTube full time. I won't be doing it anymore full time. It's as simple as. Right. Problem is, yeah, Gran Turismo 8 comes out, but that's at the moment the way. The problem is, I'm not going to be doing full-time Gran Turismo 8 ever, because I'm more into Le Mans Ultimate now. I'm more into that kind of game. I prefer playing Le Mans Ultimate. For me, it's a more enjoyable game. So I'm never going to be doing 6 days a week of Gran Turismo ever again. It's not going to happen, because I can't sit here and do something when I know there's another game that I would rather be playing. So, you know, if I can't make it work doing what I enjoy doing, then it's simple as. I make the decision based on my family, so it's always the way it's always the way it'll be. Montreal will boost you, yeah. Don't get me wrong, we're going to see how it goes till January, and you never know, things might turn around a bit. I don't know. I'm going to try and remain positive and just ignore someone who's trying. Obviously, I'm going to try and ignore the individual that's trying to ruin what I'm doing. He's trying to end my YouTube channel. That's what he's trying to do. I'm going to try my best to avoid that and just get on with what we're doing. But it is hard, chat. Like I said yesterday, it's very, very hard when the stresses of that's going on in the background and trying to do this. It's really, really stressful. But we'll keep doing it, see how things go, and hopefully we won't have to. Hopefully we can keep it going. Hopefully Project Motor Racing, fingers crossed that game's going to do well, and we will be on it. So hopefully that game will really, really help us get back where we need to be. I used to be a greenkeeper a while back. I mean, I don't think that's what I'd be going back into. I've already been like making inquiries if I need to. Do you know what I mean? I'm not stupid. I've made inquiries based on what, you know, the last 4 or 5 months I've seen a big drop in my earnings on YouTube. So I've already started to look alternative ways. So yeah, I was Hitman. No, I used to be a greenkeeper. I actually enjoyed being a greenkeeper. It was actually a really enjoyable job. Just the pay was shit though. The pay was shite. Like, I mean, really bad. It's coming from all areas, every single area. Less views, less members, less everything. It's just a general drop in the channel, because, and I know where some of it's come from, because I know a lot of people have aligned their views with someone who's trying to hurt my channel. But I'm not. You know what? If you believe that, then I've always said, if you believe that kind of shit that's being posted and you think that that's not harassment, then I'd rather you gone anyway, to be honest with you. It's as simple as. I don't have time for people that want to devote their lives to hating on people like that. It's just not for me. But yeah, obviously less views, less ad revenue, less members, less everything. It's just the way the channel has gone over the last like 12 months, I'd say. That's where it's just dropped too much. I mean, it partly could be to do with Gran Turismo as well. The people that have watched my channel have a similar sense of how the game should be as me, and Gran Turismo has not delivered. I don't care how many people try and hype up Gran Turismo. You know, if you're truthful about this game has not done as well as it should have done, and it's not. Sport mode has not been as good as it should have been. Anyone who tries to deny that, they're lying to themselves. GT7 Sport mode is not what it should have been. It's not succeeded to the level that it should have done. If you go and look at GT Sport, we always had FIA races. There was only a 2-week gap pretty much between FIAs. 4 months now since we last had an exhibition season on this game. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I would argue that it does have some parts of it to do with the game, because the people that watch my channel have had a similar view as us, and they've gone to other games. A lot of them are on iRacing now. A lot of people who used to watch us, and they're now on iRacing. So there is quite a big amount that has dropped because of that, I would say. Yeah, I mean that's always going to be a part of it, but I don't really want to go there with that, like, about that individual. Like that individual, we know that. I mean, oh, sorry, Mikhail. That individual's just not like, oh, Mikhail, report the penalty system. Oh dear, he got a 3 second for overtaking on the yellow flag. Oh dear. But yeah, that individual, like, I can't. I mean, he's affected our channel. It's obvious, but there is other factors as well. It's not just that. There is other factors. What's going on here? I mean, I didn't look at the weather again here, you know. Good job it wasn't raining. I'll have to have a little look at I keep forgetting this has got dynamic weather. Mate, you need to brake there. I mean, like I said, let's just see how it goes. I'm not going to go without putting up a fight. Like, I'm trying to hold on at the moment. Like, it is, you know, I'm trying my hardest to hold on, and I will try as much to survive as I can. We're not just going to give up. We're going to keep pushing, and, you know. Let's see if we can do a recovery and get things back to where we need them to be. I'm positive about Project Motor Racing, because I think if that game's got a good online system and it's gonna go the way that it's a hard one, because I have a worry about it, but I'm hopeful with it. But I do have a little bit of there's something in my brain niggling, telling me something's not going to work out as you expect with that. But I'm really hoping it works out well, because I think Project Motor Racing could be quite big. I have a feeling it could be a big game. But yeah, I'm just hoping that it ends up being good. At the moment, I'm like that. I think a lot of people are probably the same as what I'm like with Project Motor Racing. See, I'm the type of person, and when I do content, I can't just like hype up something if I don't know about it. I'm not going to create a video saying, wow, Project Motor Racing, it's going to destroy everything. Because I don't genuinely know, and I don't want to be that person to hype it up. And then something go wrong with it, and then you will come back and say, you hyped that up. And it's not the game that it should have been. And I went and spent £60 of my hard-earned money on a game that has been a failure. So I'd rather wait it out and see how it goes before I say any, like, before I know. I'd rather play it before I give an opinion, basically. I'd rather get like a full go on it and see how it is. Yeah, LMU is just, yeah. I mean, I really hope that you lot get to experience LMU. I really do, because that game is just, oh, it's on fire at the moment, chat. It's on fire. Like, they just keep making improvements with everything, though. That's what I love about it. They keep improving, they keep listening, they keep evolving. Gran Turismo has stood still for a long time now. Gran Turismo is just like, they were really at the, you know, GT Sport came out and it really did change the online scene for console games. But they literally haven't changed anything on GT Sport from to now in terms of the structure. They've just kept it the same. They've not evolved. Gran Turismo has always been a bit like that, though. Even if you go back to the old Gran Turismo games, they took too long to evolve stuff. They just kept to their ways, and I really hope that that can change in the future for Gran Turismo 8, because, you know, Gran Turismo 8 is going to be big no matter what. No matter what happens, Gran Turismo 8 is going to be a massive game. But it's got the chance to be humongous if they listen and evolve. I'm looking at this rain, and it's obviously not gonna, it's not for a pit stop this lap, but I don't even know if it'll be a tyre change. I think we're just gonna have to hang it out here and see what the weather's doing. Yeah, but it's been going on for 4 years, Benson, this, you know, by the way. It's nothing new, that channel that's been doing that. I mean, it's obsession, but I mean, what can you do? Like, I've reported it, I've done everything I physically can, and nothing seems to be working with it. So, you know, 4 years of just hate and harassment from this one individual that's just got a grudge against me. It's just, I mean, I should just laugh about it, because at the end of the day, if his life is that shit that he has to focus that much attention on one other person because he doesn't like them, it says more about his life than anything else, because he must have a shit life. He must have no friends in real life. It's simple as. Because the only people that do that is because he's getting attention from other haters. He's getting his attention off other haters. So that's like him getting a bit of attention in life, and that's the only attention he's probably getting in life, because he's got nothing else going for him. That's probably what it is. So yeah, I should just laugh it off, but it's hard to laugh off when it's affecting your job. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you had a job in, like, for you, like, whether you're, I don't know what jobs you do, you know, you could be an accountant, a banker, I don't know, car sales, for example. If you had someone, you're a car salesperson, and you had someone spreading absolute bullshit about your cars, like they keep breaking down, their write-offs, and there was nothing you could do, you'd be getting so pissed off, wouldn't you? Like, it would really wind you up, and it would affect your job, it would affect your, you know, everything about your life. So it's hard to ignore. It's very hard to just ignore. I see. Yeah, it's quite funny that he claims that it's. I do laugh at that. Sim Racing News Channel devoted to one person. It's quite funny that I see plenty of other streamers do a lot worse on a daily basis. But hey, where's the content on these? It's because he's just got an obsession. He's infatuated with us. It's just weird behaviour. It's not a streamer beef. It's not. I don't think people understand. I've not got beef. I just don't want to be harassed by someone and have my family harassed. It's not a beef, man. I couldn't care less about that weirdo online. It's not. He's not a content creator. Anyone who gives him the title of a content creator is deluded. The guy is a hater, a mentally unstable hater that's got massive issues. It's pretty simple. He's not a content creator. He's not a streamer. He's just some weird obsessed guy that's lonely, sat at home, obsessing over my channel and me. That's what that person is. It's as simple as that. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you can't. People are going to do what they want to do. Like, you know, people want, like, online. The online world nowadays is just a crazy place, chat. Like I've said, I've seen multiple. The missus follows all kinds of people on TikTok that have similar things. They all have very similar situations as we've got. Like, it's nothing new. You know, they have hate groups. One woman actually had a man that said, oh, I know where she lives and all this, and I'll find some information out. And he started stalking her, and then they found out that he was a sex offender, and all these haters were goading him on to like follow her and find dirt on her, and he was a known sex offender, this bloke. And like that's how crazy haters are out there, chat. The people online are just, there's some right nutters in the world, I tell you. And it's all because they're behind the keyboard. I'm telling you now. It's all because they're hidden behind the keyboard, behind the computer screen. Because it's strange how these people don't say shit in real life, isn't it? Like, they're all too scared in real life. They can say what they want behind the keyboard. They can act hard and big and clever. Yeah, I think it's been 4 years. I mean... I don't know. It's been around 4 years, Rekka. Like, maybe even more, to be honest with you. Like, apparently, I've questioned it with YouTube. They have reviewed the channel and said it is not harassment and it's not hate and it's not because according to them, harassment and hate and stuff has to be based on certain religious groups or physical traits, and apparently it's not based on that. But honestly, it's just YouTube, chat. I don't personally think it's a human that's actually I've been speaking to. I'm still convinced that all my contacts have been an AI, because when I've looked back at my original report, I've looked back at multiple, I've done it multiple times, reported this. And when I've looked at the conversations on the emails, it's almost word for word identical. Like, it doesn't look like a human's replied to me. It looks like it's an AI. So YouTube don't really care about you unless you've got 1 million subscribers. That's how it is. They only want to put attention into you is if you're earning them X amount of money. Do you know what I mean? If you're earning them a lot of money, then they're probably going to look into it and see. But if you're not earning them that much, they don't care about you. They only care about where the money comes from. Yeah, that's what it is, Rekka. You need to be you need to be huge to be able to get anywhere with it. I don't think this is worth even. Obviously, we're not going to pit or change tyres or anything here. I mean, we're still in the lead here, but I don't think we will be when we pit. Mikhal's probably been flying. I've just been cruising along at a bit of a slow pace. We'll stay out till the very end here. Keep the front tyres. I forgot to put the telemetry app on again. I was about to look at my temperatures on my tyres, and they're not there. Remind me after this race to put the telemetry on, chat. I've been going ahead and talking again a lot, but I don't. What do you mean, Supernor? How many was you? What? I don't understand. Don't get the question, but is though, like, the crazy thing is, there's some people like out there that I've seen the mods on other channels that are in this channel hating on me, and they're mods on other channels playing the no hate shit and all this, and no nasty comments, no hate stuff. So they're so two-faced, because they're literally hating on me on one channel and then going into another channel and acting like the good and proper person, and you know, we can't spread hate, yo, you can't say that to such and such. But like I say, it's the internet. People have like when they're online, they feel they can behave a certain way and it's okay, and yeah, it's just the way things are. You'll never get rid of it. It will never go from anywhere. And I can understand a lot of people don't want to do anything like content creation because of the risk of that, like, because there's just too many crazy people out there that are just obsessed. It's the way it is. You know, it's hard to ignore when they start focusing on your family. That's a bit that pissed me off. When that individual started making posts about my family, calling my partner a tramp, that's what got me riled and really annoyed. From that day, it really started to piss me right off. Say what you want about me, but don't bring in my family and my partner making posts calling her a tramp. Groups on Facebook calling her a tramp. Disgusting, absolutely disgusting. You right, Vic? Thank you very much for the legend, Vic. Appreciate it, mate. Smash that legend over there for Vic, chat. Yeah, probably not. I mean, the thing is, though, this bloke who's running this channel, chat, is probably... I mean, going by his look, I know his name. I know, you know, we know what he looks like, and going by his look, he's at least in his 60s. He looks like he's about 60. This bloke who's running this channel, you know, and that for me is just crazy that there's someone probably in his 60s who's devoting that much time to something like that, trying to ruin someone's life and like ruin, like, you know, that their earnings that support their family. It's wild that there's someone of that age that would do that. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But hey, I mean, it doesn't surprise me from what I've read about him, so it doesn't surprise me, though, to be fair. Because before me, he'd had other groups removed that were not about me. Like... ah! Oh no, 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 no. I messed up that corner. I need to get a good exit here. I got it, I got it, I got it, I nailed it. Surely that's not a pen as well. I think I nailed it. The Mazda's going to be quick. Can we just hold in the slip a bit here? Well, this is going to be an interesting battle at the end. Now, we're going to have to bump Mick out, which I would rather him not be involved with this battle because he's too quick. But the only way we get a chance of a win is giving him the bump. Which way? Go left. Oh, you're bumping. Why would you do that there? Oh, I know why. He doesn't want to be in the lead, does he? I got blocked off a bit there. That was a bit annoying. He went back over to the left as I went to the left. Kind of blocks me. Brown, surely you have to give that back. He just punted me cow. He just punted me cow. He wants to try and give it back without losing positions, doesn't he? Take a win though. Thankfully, thanks to Brown, if we get over the line, that is. Did he just try and cut the corner and get a reset, chat? I swear he just tried to cut the corner and got reset to track. He did, didn't he? He tried to go straight over the chicane, but got reset to the track. Oh, dear. Oh, at least we got a win anyway today from the back. A win from the back, chat. You can't beat a win from the back. Brendan, thank you very much for the gifted membership, legend. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you for that. Good aim as well. Good aim. Ugh. Yeah, unlucky Pio. You go in the next one. Good stuff, Damon. We've had no rain yet, so we'll probably get rain in the next one because 2 races have been dry. So I would expect there to be a bit of rain in this one. By the way, chat, if you enjoyed that race, hit the like, subscribe, helps me out. Anyone who does that, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Save that one, actually. Save that race. Oh, I didn't have that on. I didn't have it recording. I thought I put that on. Definitely. I'm convinced I had that on replay buffer, but yeah. Oh well, I've put it on now anyway. I can record it on here though, actually. I'll just do it on here. Might not be as good quality, but at least it's recorded. Actually, that means I don't have to do... It does make it a bit easier, actually. Right, let's go again. Let's go the black Sauber. Do you know what would have been interesting on this chat? If they went with like 2 versions of the same car with the chicane layout, right? But one with a little bit more aero than the other. So you could like try and hang on the straight with the slipstream, but then you'd have more aero on the corners. It would have been interesting to do that, like a higher aero and a lower aero version of the same car. I think for like choice of like what to go, I think that could have made quite a good dynamic to the daily. Right, let me get this. Yeah, I'm gonna get it on now. I'm just loading it up. Alright, tyres. That tyres hasn't gone on properly. Why have you not gone on properly? Alright, 1 minute. It's going to be all out. I don't know why it keeps doing this, but it keeps going all out of shape when it goes on. And I have no idea why. For a start, let me put this, see if I can get the tyres on. And then this one down here. I don't know why for some reason... This, let me make it bigger so I can see. It keeps going like out of shape. Oh damn. That'll do. I think that'll have to do. I think that'll do. Yeah, so the problem is on the overlay, I have to, every time I load it up, it shows the double other one. So I have to click off the tire one, go to telemetry, and then go back to the tire one to get it to work. I don't know why it does it on Streamlabs. It's like the link doesn't always save properly, and then you have to reactivate it every time. So once you do it first time on the stream, like now, it'll be fine for the rest of the stream though. It's just, I have to do it like that every time. I'm not sure why. I think the chicane layout would have made it a little bit more interesting. Especially if it would have been real slipstream. But, hey. I'm looking forward to the Thursday race on LMU. Man, that is going to be so good. The 100-minute race. Le Mans. 62 cars, 3 different classes of cars, all in one race. I cannot wait. Probably going to be a bit of weather in it as well, I reckon. Wouldn't surprise me if they put a bit of weather into the race. It's definitely going to be an interesting one. We'll probably give it a go in the, like I say, I want to do Silverstone in GT3 as well. We tried the LMP3 yesterday. I want to try the LMP3 again with the default setup as well, or have a little look and see if Go setups. I want to see if Go setups have updated their setups yet to see if they've included it on there. Because once Go setups have got the updated setups, I'm going to try them out to see whether they're any better than what Delta are. For me at the moment, I'm just not. Some setups on Delta are really good. Some cars, some tracks are fine. Some tracks and some cars are noticeably slower than the default. And some cars and some tracks are just plain undrivable. It's like it's really hit and miss for me at the moment with Delta, whether the setup works. So I want to try some other setups out and see how they are, because if I can give you a good idea of what's, in my view, is a good setup and how it drives and stuff, hopefully it will save you a lot buying multiple different ones as well. So we'll try and do that. We'll try and give Go setups a go and see how they are. Joe, thank you very much for the $5, man. I mean, I hope it is. I hope LMU will continue to develop, and like the online is really good on it. That's the thing. It's got a really good online system, hasn't it? So, I mean, if they keep doing what they're doing, and if they keep listening to the community, which they're doing, and they keep improving, then it'll continue to improve, I think. So, and then hopefully it comes to console. I really hope that LMU gets itself on console with the same structure, the same content, and yeah, it could be massive on console. You're obviously not going to have the same amount of cars racing on track as on PC, but they could do 30-car lobbies, I feel. Thank you very much for the support, Joe. And Brant, thank you for the 19 months as well, mate. Appreciate it, legend. Smash that legend emote there for Brant as well, chat. Yeah, we got a bit lucky with that win. Brown. I mean, I went for a move down the left with the slipstream, and I did get blocked off a little bit. I don't think it was deliberate. I think he just moved a little bit, and it kind of blocked. I clipped him because he moved to the left. But then he punted Mikal into the shadow realm, and we were like, yes, through we go. Like reminders, I did do one after that race, I think. I just did one, but you can do another one now. Yeah, smash that like if you're enjoying it, chat. I'm going to look at the radar this time. Oh, no rain again. What's going on with all these dry races? Every race is dry at the moment. ACC, you can have quite a few cars on the grid. Gran Turismo Sport used to have 24 cars on the grid. F1 games have over 20. But ACC on PS5 has Someone said it can run 40 car lobbies on that game now on PS5. So yeah, ACC on console can actually run up to 40 apparently, or I'm not sure the exact amount, but apparently they can run quite high lobbies on ACC. Yeah, I mean, the problem is you won't even get 40 people. There's probably not even enough people playing on ACC to fill up. That's the problem. There's probably not even enough people actually playing ACC to fill up the lobby, but you can do it. Thank you very much, Bran. You got paid tons for a recent gig. Hope this helped. Thank you very much for the support, man. Well done on a successful gig, I would say then. Smash that legend mode there for Bran, chat. Much appreciated, legend. I mean, you say that, but we were in a Silverstone race yesterday with 44, 3 different classes, and on Thursday, on LMU, it's changing to Le Mans, and that's a 62 car grid race with 3 different classes of cars. Ah, yeah, it's gonna be crazy, and I cannot wait. Yeah, 62 cars on LMU, and it runs well when it's got 62 for me anyway. It does now, so that's just gonna be unreal. Can't wait for it. Oh, I missed that corner. See, the thing is, I feel like Gran Turismo is the opposite end of the scales. 16 cars for one race is just like it's too low. Like even 20 cars on GT Sport was quite low. Now we're at 16. It's like, why are we going backwards? They need to get 30 car lobbies back for Daily C. I think. I mean, not back. You need to have the goal of Gran Turismo 8 should be 30 car lobbies, but I don't think it will happen. I'm not convinced that it will happen. I feel like we'll probably end up on like 24 at most. Calster coming through like a missile in the Nissan. I can't defend that. Oh, someone just lost control of their car. I reckon it'll be 24 at most on Gran Turismo 8. I don't think it'll be more than 24. I don't think it's worth trying to state that it's going to be like 30 car grids, because you know, we all said this about this game, and then there we are with 16 cars on grids. I mean, tried to lift to I can't, I'm too far away. Alright, let's go. PS4 probably did have an influence, I agree. PS4 did probably have something, but then the problem, I still think it's performance related, because on PS5 you get massive frame drops with 16 cars when you either have rain or dynamic weather condition, like time of day. So if you have any sunrise or anything like that with 16 cars, frame rate goes tits up on this game. Like, it can't cope with it. So it does make me think the PS5 had issues as well. Uh-oh. Sports feedback's gone heavy, like really heavy. No, not through these corners, please. I need to be able to turn through these corners. I'm gonna have to fix it when we get on the straight, but I've got like ×2 force feedback on it. It's gone super heavy. Bloody hell, I can hardly even turn it through there. Right, let me just get on this straight. I need to do it on a part of the track that's not got a corner like there, otherwise it'll slow down. Get in 5th gear as well. Right. I wasn't flashing you, Carl, so I was just fixing my force feedback. We're going to be doing 2 streams today because I want to get back on LMU, so it's not going to be a massively long one now. Because I want to do a longer one on LMU with the new track. We got proper new content on LMU, Silverstone, and a new car that's actually worth driving. So sorry, Calster, but I might have to go around you here. I'm sorry, man. I'm sure I'm going to get overtaken again now. I know, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're probably going to do like a longer LMU stream later, so probably better for you, to be honest with you. Where's Lewis? Don't even know where he is. Shite. Oh no, 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 no. I pled that corner. Oh, shite. Kelsey, get a move on. Holy bomb drop just cocked the whole sector up. Oh no. Oh, shite. That didn't work out very well, did it? I feel like we lost out by pitting early there, but this car's got a pen though, so... No room. I mean, it depends what you mean by amazing. Visually, Gran Turismo always looks amazing, but I would say accuracy, LMU. Definitely. You feel the bumps way more on LMU. Like the curbs, I think, are in the... There's a couple of corners where Gran Turismo is a bit dated now. I don't think they're fully up to date on this game with the track layout completely. I think there's a couple of differences on LMU. But yeah, LMU feels more updated to me anyway. I mean, you feel a lot more bumps on LMU, so it does make the track feel a little bit more real. But visually, Gran Turismo 7 wins all the time in terms of visuals. Like, Gran Turismo is an amazing looking game. But LMU does look great in some situations as well. Like, sometimes LMU just looks unbelievable. When LMU excels is when you've got like 3 different classes of cars. Like, for example, the replays, when there's 3 different classes of cars, and you've got like 40, 60 cars all going through turn one. It looks insane. It looks so good when it's like that. Oh, someone's gone straight on. Yeah, I won't be trying Ren Sport. I'll be definitely playing Project Motor Racing though, but Ren Sport, I just, yeah, I'm not wasting my money on that. I think that would be a big mistake to spend any money on that game. I just don't think that's going to be a great game. Project Motor Racing, on the other hand, will definitely be investing in that game. I'll be, you know, if I don't get early access, I'll buy it 100% because I want that game. Like I'm hopeful that that game is going to deliver on some, at least some way. Trying to stay with Damien here is not easy. I don't know if that's a pen. Got away with it. I must have got it just right. I did have to give it a little lift on the exit though. But yeah, I am looking forward to Project Motor Racing. I've got to like I said, there is a niggling doubt in my head that something's not going to be right with the online. But I'm just hoping they can deliver an online that's similar to LMU. If they can deliver something like LMU online, chat, console owners are going to be in for a treat. You're right, Michael. Too deep. All right, let's try and see if we can catch up a bit through here, maybe, I don't know. Not going to make any jokes, Damien. I know how jokes come back and bite you, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm just trying to stay in his slip, but they're pushing like crazy up here, chat. I'm currently driving quite well here, but they're just getting away. Oh, he's in the slip as well. No, I've lost the slip. might have got back in it briefly there. I keep getting that corner right. Don't know about on a controller. Like, so I think it'll be better than the, like, what you got to remember is Project Motor Racing is Project Cars. It is, right? It's a rebranding and a new start for Project Cars. Now, Project Cars did get the controller better in like the later games. So I would hope that the controller will be a lot more drivable than what it was on Project Cars 1. But even then, there was fast controller users on Project Cars 1. I don't know if you've ever seen Sommy, who races on Gran Turismo. He used to be, I think he used to, I'm not sure if he used to play on a controller on PC. But yeah, he used to be a Project Cars player, Sommy. Yeah, they're flying. Like, I mean, I'm quite surprised we're actually managing to stay with them here, to be honest with you. Well, we're staying with Damien a bit. And we're actually going to overtake him with that penalty, I think. Even though oh, both of them have got penalties. Now, they're both going to do the little cheats, aren't they? Look. But, well, not cheats, but... Oh, I hit the wall. Right, where are we going to come out in relation to them, though, with Mikau on that? We're ahead. Okay. I keep getting that corner perfect. I don't know what's changed overnight, but I'm nailing that corner there. Not really gaining anything in the snip here. It's so minimal. Ah. Oh, Damien pushed too much. Oh, I nearly lost the rear there. Well, we'll definitely take this result in this lobby, chat. Actually a good result for us, that, I think. I feel like that we drove probably the best we've driven there. Probably the best we've drove so far, that, I think, for a dry race anyway. What happened to Damien? How did Damien end up there? Damien, what did you do? Yeah, that was a good race. We were competing with some of the fastest drivers on the game there, which is quite nice. You know, to be able to actually stay with them. It's nice to be competing like with basically the fastest drivers on the game there. So that was a good one for us. I think we might need to save that race. All right. Yeah, it was a good run. There was a couple of little mistakes, but I mean, we were pushing probably to a point where I don't normally like pushing that much, but because I make mistakes, but we managed to keep it on the track, so it was a good run. We'll save the replay. Let's hope we get some. I might have to open that patio in a minute. It's gone warm in here now. Right, let's go again. Let's go again. Yeah, Pio's in his own little separate class of driver. I mean, even I heard a rumor that Mikhail Zhao backed out of a 1v1 versus Pio. So, you know, everyone's scared of racing Pio. Let me just open this patio. If I can, where's my keys? Oh, it's gone warm out here. What the hell? It was freezing this morning. It's already open. I'm out. It's already unlocked. Put the fan on. Where this PC is like an absolute oven, which is it's quite good for the winter because I won't need the heating on down here. Like I've got this heat. There's a radiator behind where this setup is. I mean, that's normally the heater that's mainly it's like the strongest heater in the house. We got another one over there that's really strong as well, but I've turned it off and I don't think we'll even need it on now in the winter because this room just builds so much heat now with all this stuff in here. So yeah, just open the curtain a bit and let some hot air go through into the living room. It's like a central heating system. Yeah, PO is S rating. Yeah. So am I on LMU. I'm S rank. Yeah, it's the 5090. Just like, I mean, even though we're not, I mean, it's probably not even giving off much. At the moment, it's not really being used. When you're streaming, a 5090 is probably having a brew and just chilling in the background because a 5090 is not going to be really utilized. When you're playing on console, it's not really doing much. Obviously on LMU when we're streaming and we've got max ultra settings on, then it's being used a bit more. don't know what it is on LMU. I've never looked at the temperatures. It doesn't run maximum. Even when if I'm recording, streaming, and LMU on like max settings, don't think it ever goes above like 50-60% usage. So I don't know what temperatures it goes. But yeah, it never goes up to, it doesn't get to 100%. So yeah, it seems to cope with LMU pretty well now that I've got them. The memory is the biggest. Like, I don't think people put enough emphasis on their memories on the PC, because the memory is one of the biggest things for getting a PC to run well. Like, I wasn't aware of that until obviously we swapped that new memory over, and boom, massive difference. Also, I mean, even though like the slots that you use on an AMD, because I had all four slots being used, and it was killing my PC. As soon as I put 2 of them in at like the fastest speed that my old memory could run, the PC was running well like that. But then we got the even faster memory, and now everything just runs even better. So yeah, if you're building a new PC, make sure you get memory that's compatible with your CPU. So if you've got an AMD CPU, always make sure you buy Expo memory. It makes a difference. And make sure your speeds are good as well. Like the timings as well. Not just the speed that it says, but the timings on the speed. Okay, we'll let them know, Gary. I don't know which authority to alert them. Yeah, that's what I use, only 2 slots now. So I use slots 2 and 4. So yeah, I don't use it doesn't run well. I had 4 slots being used and it didn't run well, so I sent them back and got a refund and got the 2 slots. So now I'm just using slot 2 and 4 on the memory, and the difference is crazy. Like, there's little things with PC when you work stuff out. It's nice to like learn, like, I suppose, because I know for the future now as well with obviously the AMD. Let me just shut this curtain over because I've let a bit of light in here. I think the cat just went through there. These cats are in and out constantly because obviously the cats must love this now down here, because they can just go in and out at the side. They're just constantly walking in, walking out. It's actually a nice day in the UK today. I don't know if it's like that everywhere today, but looking at the weather today, 17 degrees. I'll take that for this time of year. Tomorrow's 17 degrees and sun. No, tomorrow's 18 degrees and sunny. Friday's 17 degrees and sunny. Saturday's a bit cloudy, but then Sunday's sunny and 16. Monday's sunny and 16. Tuesday's sunny and 17. Bloody hell, we're having a reasonable end to September. Yeah, it's a nice little end to the month, isn't it? Is it always like this, so I feel? Like, every year now, August is shite, and then all of a sudden, at the end of September, the weather picks up a bit, and it's just dry and sunny for a bit. Every year, it's the same. Like, August is always crap, start of September's crap, and then the end of September always works out quite nice. Yeah, I mean, I've got 64 on mine, so I've got 232s on my PC. So 232, so I've got 64 in total, which is plenty. I just don't think I'd ever need anything more than that in the next 5 years. So, you know, if we did, you could always upgrade anyway. But you probably just, I mean, this PC should be fine for 5 years, no issues now. Oh shit, weather. I'm going to start on the dry tyre and then go to the inters. Good job, I was on the right. Yeah, I was going to say, probably the right thing to do, start on the dries and then go to the inters. I know, yeah. It's quite busy in here, isn't it? But that's the thing. If you produce a good daily race, chat, if you make a good daily race, the players will come and play. That's why I've always said about PD, if they create another race that's always on there, that's got these kind of stuff going, it doesn't always have to have weather, it can have multiple tires and stuff. People are going to come and play the game. You bring people back to the game. It's like the GT World Series. Why are we not running that? You know, it brings people to the game that play it, and then I don't get PD's like way of running stuff. It just confuses me, to be honest. Right, nice start. See something here. That just feels like, why would you not just bump there? Like, do they? Custom slipstream, you're never going to be able to get past. Why? This guy's not really with it, is he? It's just, you've just lost yourself. You've just lost both of us positions here, mate. Because if you'd have bumped us, these two wouldn't have been on us, but you've just... Oh, no, I got hit. We don't want them two getting away. Really, their cars are not as quick through here, so... Died. Cleavage. That corner saves me every time for this straight. Because we've got, this car's just so good at that corner. It's starting to pull away. I'm sorry, Lewis. Right, let's keep focused. Mikhail's closing in the corners big time. Oh, he's had a penalty, Mikhail, I think. The thing with endurance race, though, what I've always said about Gran Turismo is, for it to have an endurance race, it needs more players in the lobby chat. Like, that's one of the downfalls, isn't it? Like, 16 players in a race, it just feels too empty for a 40-50 minute race, I think. That is one of the biggest problems they have on this game at the moment. They need to up the player count somehow, really. F. Don't want to hit too hard because of the SR. Let me just go to the view that I can actually see the track on. I can't see shit. I have to put this on so I can actually see. Wait there. So I can see the kink on the corner because I can't see anything on that view. Alright, we're coming to the corner. There we go. A big moment. Alright, push through here, Lewis. A little bit of understeer them. Oh. I didn't get that perfect, but it was good enough to just hang. Right, try and get away. We know that Kouser's car's quick on the straights, so got to work together. Let me just get the corner cam on so I can see where the corner is. Take it easy through there, don't want to be too close. We should be able to gain a bit through here again because Kouser's car's a bit shy through this sector. I've just messed that up though. Oh, Lewis has got a pen. He's going to try and push through here now. Oh, I've just got a pen. I've just got a pen, I'm sure of it. Oh my God, how did I get away with that? Don't worry, Kaz, I'll pay you off later, mate. Thank you very much. It was also nearly a penalty, that sector one. It was very close to a pen. stop me from overtaking you, you little pleb. I don't know if it was lag then or what, but... Run! I need to nail it through here now. I don't know. I think it's okay. Remember, the tires are going to cool down a bit. It's not the car, Lewis. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Yeah, they catch us. Our car's slow on the straight. You right, Ron? How are you, mate? He's gonna be on us. He's gonna be on us. Go away. He's coming at us. Go away. Have we got another gap? He's gonna have a massive boost there. He's got a penalty. He's got a penalty. Oh, what a donkey. We didn't need the penalty. He plebbed it. Go, 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 go. If we win this with the drivers in this chat, holy shit. Oh, don't do that. That's not what we want to do. Oh, the crowd go crazy. Hey, we take that one, chat. Constant, Lewis, Lightning, Cowster, Damien, all in that lobby. And what little donkey gets the win, eh? What little donkey gets the win? We take that one, definitely. Oof. Very happy with that drive. Lewis in there as well. Did I mention Lewis as well? Lewis has probably got the fastest. I don't know if Lewis is Lewis who's got the world record at the moment on this? I don't know if it's I think Lewis is in the top 5. Is it Damien? Okay. What are we waiting for here, by the way? Taking ages. I've got the hang of that car in the dry, but in the wet, still some way to go, I'd say. Save that on there as well. I'll save that on here in case the recording quality is shite as well. Sometimes the recording goes a bit weird on Streamlabs. So, right, let's save the replay. I thought that was going to rain, but I just kept looking at the radar. So, I was constantly looking at the radar and I could see the angle and I was like, it's not going to rain, is it? But yeah, chat, we still can drive sometimes. We can still drive every now and then. We can have some good racing. So yeah. Even though we're doing LMU more, we can still top a race with pretty much some of the fastest drivers on the game in the race. So we take that, chat. Don't get me wrong, slipstream helps, but it's still nice to get a win, isn't it? Still nice to get a win. We'll probably pleb this one, so hey, let's go and pleb it. We can pleb it at heart's content now because we've just had that race there. Absolutely nailed it. You're right, Arkies. Piano practice. Nice. Yeah, if you enjoyed that race, hit the like button, chat. Helps me out. Subscribe if you want to. All helps me. All right. Where's my drink? There. Time is it now? How long have we been on here for? Where's it? Oh, 2 hours 20. Okay. Probably going to do this one more race. And then what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to record. I might make a video from that last race. Might even do that today so that we got a GT video out on the channel after I've done LMU later. So yeah, I might get it all like recorded that I need to record, and then so I've not done a video from this week's daily race yet, so I could use that. I was going to use one on Monday that we got a good result in, but I feel like that was a better result, that. So, and there was a bit of rain in it and we didn't know what the rain was going to do in that one, so it made that like choice a little bit harder. Some people started on the inters, so maybe do a video from that and then stream LMU after I've done the video, but then put the video out after I've done the stream. Maybe. I think that's the way to do it. Got to keep getting at least one video out a week. It's got to be a minimum of 1 to 2 videos a week, really. So I want to get a video of LMU sorted as well. I have got some that I could have used, but we'll see. The annoying thing is, one of the races I wanted to use, chat, the replay file missing, gone. Don't know where it went. Annoying. Silverstone Archies. I don't know whether I'm going to do. I'll probably do an LMP3 race again because I want to try out the default set. I think the setup that I was using just wasn't right, so I might try out the other setup that I tested on that, and then I might try GT3s there as well. There is some races where you can do GT3s in shorter races, I think, on that. And then we might try that. We might just do that long race again and do GT3. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, definitely LMU and Silverstone, I think, later. There is other races we can do, like Sebring, but with Silverstone being new, kind of want to do that. Yeah, no, we looked at the cars and then that was it, Holty, but there really wasn't anything of any interest in the update for me personally. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm sure some people are like, what are you on about? We've had 5 amazing new cars there. Everyone's opinion is totally different when it comes to content. I just speak what I feel about it, and them cars for me are a pile of shit, so that's just my opinion. I'm not interested in them, like, not when I've just come off an LMP3 that's been added and Silverstone. It's really hard to, like, you've just had that and then you're like, this is what Gran Turismo is giving you. You're like, yeah, I know it's free before anyone says, but it's free update. You don't pay for them. It's free content. I'd rather they just did one car for free and made it a good car, or made DLC. I'd rather pay for 5 good cars, to be honest with you, at the moment. Like, imagine an update that came out. It was one of the most modern hypercars, an up-to-date GT3 car, an up-to-date Group 4, like GT4 car, a brand new Group 2 Super GT, and like a new hypercar, and the Le Mans hypercars, another one of them, and that was the update. I would guarantee you, I'd pay $9.99 for that. I'd do it, and I know a lot of people would also do it, but I know a lot of people would be like, I'm not paying for cars. But at the end of the day, I would pay for that kind of update. If they gave that kind of content, I'd buy it happily. I'd rather pay for something that I'm going to use than get something for free that I'm never going to touch. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather pay for what I will use in a game. Right, this is raining. Or is it? No, it's not raining yet. It might. This is going to be another dry race. It's going to be dry again because that's going to miss. The little bit of blue, I don't think is going to hit the track. And that's going to stay dry. Might go a little bit moist, but it's going to be a dry race. You're right, Stumpy. Moist. It's a dirty word, that, isn't it? Moist. It's just not a nice word. No worries, Bran. Oh, Arkies. By the way, Russell, thank you very much for your £10 on the super thanks on the comments last night. Appreciate that, mate. Tilly, stop opening the curtain. You're letting the light in. Tilly! Oh, you little donkey cat. Hang on. Did he just abuse the ghosting system then? Sorry, stop him. Lewis definitely abused the ghosting system. He like deliberately braked late so that it would ghost him. I saw that. So watch what he does into the corner, chap. He deliberately goes aggressive so that, I think he does, so the game ghosts him, because there's no way you'd go into the back of a car like that not knowing that it would ghost you. Oh no, sorry Lewis. There's a group coming through here that we need to keep in the... This is more of a slipstream group. Uh-oh. I predict chaos at the end of this straight. Oh. Oh, someone just punted someone there. Oh, someone's off. Oh. No punterino, Mikau. Oh, shit. Oh, big shit. I tried to hang it around the outside. Should have braked a fraction earlier. I mean, we saved it though. At least we didn't bin it. That's the main thing. We kept it on the track. And we're still in the battle. Someone pitted there. I'm not sure why you'd pit there. Really need to get into the slip of these here, or we're screwed on the straight. I used the wrong gear. No. What a pleb. That's going to be a penalty. Yeah, that's a big penalty as well. That's a shame. Massive plebery. They're going to pull away now as well. I haven't got slipstream, so the cars behind are going to catch us. Yeah, they're going to come right at us here now. Damien's flying with being bump drafted, I think. I can't defend. I've got a 1 second penalty. I'm screwed. Why did I think the corner was there? This penalty is going to be really painful. That's a really painful penalty. Oh shit. I told you we'd have a really good race and then we'd pleb it in the next one. It's always the way. Need to see where that corner is. I'm gonna try and get into their slipstream now. Damien's got a 1 second as well. What are you doing? Man, that guy's got no race awareness at all. What the hell was that? Seriously? What the hell was that? That's annoying because we were coming back through then and he's just totally... yeah, just totally destroyed us. Oh my god, why? I don't understand why he went so slow through there. I mean, the track's a little bit wet, but it's not like that wet. I'm going to take a risk on Inters here, chat, because if that gets wet enough, they could get caught out. So I'm just going to take a risk with this race being almost over. We'll take a risk that rain is going to hit on the end of the lap and they might lose a bit of time. I think it's a worthwhile risk. Who knows? Where did Lewis go? Oh, that blue bit's not hitting, chap. It's not hit. How's that blue bit missed? Look at that. No way. The blue bit's completely missed. Is it going to get a bit of the track? Oh, for God's sake. That's so bad how that rain's just totally missed. We've made a mistake going on the inters. Yeah, it's not wet enough for... Look, there's no spray off the tyres. Nah, there's no spray off the tyres, look. Not wet enough. It's annoying. Could have been close if it would have just rained a bit more. These inters are going to get killed in this as well because it's not... It's just too dry. And now we've got 2 laps of dry. So yeah, we're screwed. We are screwed. And they're not going to change tyres, so they're all going to gain like, what? Big chunk of time there they're going to gain. Like 6 seconds, I think it is. 5.5 seconds for not changing tyres. Yeah, we took the wrong strategy. Yeah, well, no grip, they're overheating and everything. Maybe not overheating, but they're just burning up. We'll try and survive on the inters to the end, but yeah, we screwed this one. Well, if that guy wouldn't have hit us, we would have been in a better position, wouldn't we? But I don't know what he was doing there. It was like he just didn't even know we were going down the left-hand side. Got one here, a bit more moisture on the tyres. them rear tyres even going to make this with how dry the track is? I'm not sure about the rear tyres here. F. Also, Lewis stayed out and didn't change tyres. Probably did the sensible thing, didn't he? I don't think the rear left's going to make it. Look how worn that rear left is already. Yeah, it's just dying. See if we can cool it on the straight a bit if there's a bit of moisture, which I doubt there is now. If only that blue, if that heavy blue bit wouldn't have just disappeared. There was a big chunk of blue rain. If that blue chunk would have actually hit, instead of just basically disintegrating and turn into a little tiny bit, it would have been wet enough to make this strategy work, but it just disappeared on that lap when we came out of the pits. It's almost like it just vanished. My rear left, chap. Look at the rear left. Trying to get a bit of moisture on that tyre. Oh, it's gonna go in a minute. I can feel it going. Oh dear, dear. I don't think we're gonna make it. Nice of you to just be patient, mate. You know. No grip left. How are you, telemetry, mate? If only, I tell you what, if only that rain wouldn't have just basically disappeared on that lap. There was a big chunk of blue rain. It was heading for the track, and then it just basically disintegrated in front of my eyes and just turned into this little tiny blob. If that would have hit, my strategy was on point, but it didn't hit. I'm well annoyed. Puppet, thank you very much for the 67 months of support, legend. Appreciate it, mate. Smash that legend up there for Puppet, chat. Long-term support there. Much appreciated. I want this rain to just actually do something instead of just playing with us. That was the last race, actually, that, to be fair, though. Yeah, that's the last race, annoyingly, so we didn't even get a wet weather race. Oh, well, at least we got a good dry racing. But, yeah. That's our... I don't know if this guy even saw me, but, like, he completely rammed me. Where is he? Has he left already? He's already left. Alright, tell you what, let me just have a little look at this replay of what he did before we finish, because I need to do some recording for that video. I need to get a video on the channel this week, and we've got to have at least one video every week. So, let's have a little look at what happened in this one, though. I think he just didn't even know that I was going down the left. Like, it was like he... I don't know if he was daydreaming or... It was when it was dark, wasn't it? So it must have been this lap. No, it must have been the next lap. Right, so we overtook there, and then, so he's to our right, so he follows the slipstream there. I go to the left. Wow, I don't know about that, chat. What was that? What do we think about that? I mean, is he trying to overtake him, but just with zero knowledge that we were there? Like, what? What? I don't know. I mean, on that, I can't work out if it's an accident or a block, because... It's too aggressive. The reason why you wouldn't overtake like that, chat. You wouldn't overtake with that kind of aggressiveness. Do you know what I mean? You'd smoothly turn to the left. You wouldn't yank the wheel like this, look. You wouldn't yank, because he would have ended up nearly in the barrier no matter what. Why did he yank like that? Like, I can't... That, to me, doesn't look like he's trying to overtake, because you would be gradual with your movements. You wouldn't yank the wheel to that extent. He completely yanked it, didn't he? What the hell was he doing? Let's have a little look at his actual inputs. I don't know. He's either not got the awareness, or he just was trying to block people from going through. I don't know which one. I don't know if he was just trying to block people or not, or whether he was just very little awareness there. I don't know. Either way, though, pretty shocking. But yeah, you're right, Michael. We're finishing now, man. We're going to be back on LMU tonight, chat. We are going to come back and do... I don't know, David. He might have just made a mistake, and it is possible, because he might... The problem is, on Gran Turismo, he could have... for all we know, he uses the bumper view. The bonnet view, sorry. And he's got radar off, and he's got no mirror on that view. So you need either the mirror or the radar on. That's you need one or the other on. If you don't have both on, if you don't have any of them on, then you can't see where cars are coming from. So I don't know whether it was a mistake or whether it was a deliberate attempt at blocking. But either way, it was pretty bad. But yeah, I'm gonna finish there for the Gran Turismo. I'm gonna record. I'm gonna record the race we did earlier with that dry race. It looked like it was gonna go wet, but didn't. I'm gonna record that, I think, and make that into a video for later today. Now, so I'm gonna get started on that, and then I just need to obviously do the editing, commentary, and then stream LMU tonight, chat. So back on Silverstone for some more racing later on. But thank you all for coming into the stream today. Appreciate anyone who took the time to hit the like button. So yeah, if you smash that like, helps me out. If you subscribed, also helps me out. Appreciate anyone who does that. But I'm going to go and get this video sorted so that we can put the video out after we've done LMU later on today. So I will see you all then. Have a great evening, chat. Get back on here later on for some more LMU. Should be fun. And hopefully we'll have some good battles on LMU as well. But yeah, appreciate you all turning up. Let me quickly go through before I finish the fan funding. So obviously as well, we got Susie as well that did the 50 through PayPal before I even went live. So absolute legend, Susie. Duca with the 33 months, Ali with the 35 months, Andre with the 45 months, Vic became a legend member, Brandon gifted a membership, Joe did the $5, Brant with the 19 months, Brant with the £10, and Puppet with the 67 months as well. So thank you lot for the support. We'll be back later on today for LMU, chat. So yeah, LMU today, later on, and possibly LMU tomorrow as well for the whole day, I think, maybe. We'll see. Might be a full day of LMU tomorrow. We shall see. Maybe back for a morning Gran Turismo stream on Friday, I don't know. We shall see. But either way, I'll see you all later. Have a great evening, and hopefully some fun racing on LMU later. Take care, everyone. Bye.